ready.
All right, so our next installment of the Colored Animal interviewing Colored Animal is here. I'm sitting here with Matt Perkins, lead guitar player for the band, and we're gonna ask him some questions.
Okay.
So, Matt, where are you from?
Calgary, Alberta, which is a city in Canada.
Sorry about that. No.
Oh my god. What, you're from
kidding.
like some trailer park, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Just kidding, Calgarians. We love you.
And yes, we definitely do.
What are your main influences, and kind of a two-part question, influences and what brought you to playing music?
Oh boy. Are we talking like guitar influences or
Sure.
songwriting influences or
Little of both?
little of both? I've had a lot over the years. I'm just like a sponge. I just suck up anything that sounds good, basically. What started me playing music? I honestly cannot say because I've been doing it since I was 4.
Oh, wow.
My parents put me in piano lessons from an early age, and
Thank you.
thanks, Mom and Dad. But by the time I was a teenager, I kind of got tired of piano, and then I went into band, like in high school band. I played trombone, and I also picked up guitar around that time because I wanted to get girls.
Yeah. And that's worked so far, hasn't it?
Oh, really well. Yeah. Just as you can see, they're all around us.
Yeah, we got them in the back. Just
Yeah.
keeping them.
So influences. Early on, I kind of was a weird kid because I was into like the pop and rock stuff from the 60s and 70s. The first album I ever owned was Sgt. Pepper's on tape that my dad bought for me.
Cool.
And I thought I loved it.
Yeah.
And just that sort of pop aesthetic kind of grew on me, like the ability to write a hooky song. And I later got into the more classic rock stuff, like Zeppelin and Santana. This stuff from my dad's record collection, basically. And also the stuff that was coming out when I was a teenager in the early 90s, I kind of gravitated towards that, like everyone did, like Pearl Jam and Soundgarden, Tragically Hip, other Canadian stuff like Sloan. But yeah, I've got a lot of varied influences behind me.
What would you say some of the album highlights so far from listening to what we've been doing?
Listening to what we've been doing, oh boy, it's tough to pick. I'm just really happy with it on a whole, I think. We've got a pretty interesting collection of songs, and we've got excellent people working on them. Sheldon, who's doing the mix right now, I don't know if you can hear it in the background, he's mixing Inoculation.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
The guy's a magician.
He is, yeah. The intro section of Believe, I love that.
Yeah.
And the outro of Believe, too. I've got this huge, like, David Gilmour or the Edge thing going on in the end of that song. And it's
The outro Protest the Sky, too, with all that feedback. That's really cool. Check that out.
Love that song, too. I can't pick a favorite. It's like picking your favorite child.
That's easy. It's just like the cool one.
The cool one. Your family is
Yeah, exactly.
different than mine, I think.
Desert Island album.
Oh, God.
Or CD.
Well, my instinct is to come up with like the most durable one, so I could use it to maybe dig or cut down some trees and build a boat with the lumber.
Yeah, right.
So something like really sturdy.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they're all the same. How about Desert Island Celebrity? Who you'd like to spend forever with?
Oh man, it's a toss-up between basically hottest girl and least annoying person, and those are almost never the same thing.
No names are mentioned.
No. Geez, I don't know. I'd probably play it safe and go with like Mark Knopfler. I don't think we would have any problems getting along.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Just jam on guitars forever.
Yeah.
Cool.
Seriously, and he is pretty sexy.
Yeah. Nice. Just anything you like to mention about the band? Any?
I am constantly
random question,
stunned
but-
by how good this band is. I mean, everybody's pulling their weight. It's I've been in bands before, and I can't think of a time when I felt like it's just the caliber of individuals that I'm working with has been this good. I'm no offense to everybody who was in my former bands who might be watching this. You guys, I love you all.
Yeah.
But this is really special. I mean, and the songs speak to that. They are tremendously good.
Yeah.
I'm very happy.
Cool. Where's Colored Animal headed in the future?
I keep hearing something about a Double Diamond album. Double Diamond. If that doesn't happen,
Yeah.
I mean, let's just pretend that it might not happen,
Okay.
just for a second. I just see us continuing on, doing what we're doing for a while. I mean, there may come a day when we just become burnt out on it, but I don't see that happening for years and years and years. Keep making albums, keep pushing the envelope in terms of what we can do. Hopefully getting a few more fans. But to me, that's just secondary. I mean, I just want to keep making good music.
Cool.
Bottom line.
Matt Perkins,
Thank you, sir.
thank you for joining.
All right.
See you later.
This is all vodka, by the way.
Yeah, just a cup of it. We're cool.